Hello. This week you're going to do some research about the Florida Everglades ecosystems. We have been reading the book, The Missing Gator of Gumbo Limbo, that occurs in the Florida Everglades. So you're going to pick one of the areas that you've listened to in the book, and you're going to write a paper and make some sort of craft. These are the 7 ecosystems in the Florida Everglades that you can pick to do more research about. It's your choice which one you would like to study. How are you going to research at home? Well, you're going to use the internet to search for information. If you do that, make sure that an adult is with you when you're doing this. The internet can be a very tricky place, and we don't want you to go places that you really shouldn't be going. So have an adult help you with that internet research. Or you could read some books. You can use Tumble Books. That's on your class link. You could watch some YouTube videos. Again, make sure an adult is with you when you do this, because some of those videos will not be appropriate for us to be using. Or you could ask an adult to tell you what they know about one of these ecosystems. So make sure that you have an adult to help you out, just like you would in the classroom. Okay, here's one of the ecosystems in the Florida Everglades. It's called the Pinelands. So take a look at that picture and see if that interests you. Maybe this is one that you would like to write about. You're going to write about what this ecosystem is, what does it look like, what lives there, how does it get everything it needs when it lives there. Here's another one, hardwood hammock. Take a look at the picture. And remember, this is just one little glimpse in what a hardwood hammock looks like. Maybe this interests you. Or the cypress stone. There's a picture of it. Looks interesting. Freshwater slough. Here's a picture. Maybe you're interested in this. The coastal prairie. As you see, each ecosystem is different in what plant life is there. It's going to be different in what animal life is there. Here's another, mangroves. If you notice, all the trees are different in each area. The animal life is going to be different. Florida Bay. Maybe you're interested in this. What's here? What animal life? What plant life? How do the animals get what they need to survive? How do the plants get what they need to survive? Why are these places important? So I want you to think about each ecosystem that you just saw, and I want you to pick one of them and research about that area. Remember, you can read books. If you go on the internet to do internet searches or YouTube videos, make sure that you have an adult near you that's helping you with those searches. You're going to organize your paper. You're going to make a graphic organizer. We've done this in the classroom. The first thing you're going to do is draw a line straight down the middle and divide it in half. Then you're going to draw another line. This way you have 4 parts. On the first part, that's going to be your introduction. You're going to tell what ecosystem you're writing about. Give me the name. Give me some other information about that ecosystem. Remember, don't tell me any animals yet or any plants. The next section, now, what does it look like and why is it important? This is where you're going to write about, what it looks like, what grows there, and why is it important? What makes this ecosystem different than any other ecosystem? The next area, now you're going to talk about the animals that live there. And how does this ecosystem meet its needs? If you're talking about an alligator, what's in that ecosystem that the alligator can use to make sure that it gets big and strong? If it's a bear, what is the bear eating? If it's a snake, what is the snake eating? Whatever animal it is, because not all of those ecosystems are going to have the same animal. They're going to have different ones. And last, you're going to have your conclusion. Remember, you're going to restate your introduction in different words. You're not going to give me any new information. You're not going to tell me about a new animal that you didn't do it on the third part. You're not going to tell me what the ecosystem looks like. You're just going to tell me what the ecosystem was that you wrote about. And remember, each of these parts need to have at least 2 sentences. As you do this, you're going to use your best handwriting. I know you can do it. We haven't done a lot of writing since we've been out of school. So use your best handwriting. Spell the words the best you can all by yourself. That's how your brain gets smarter. Sound it out. If you come to a sound you don't know, then you might ask an adult, what makes this sound? But as far as all the words spelled, make it by yourself, please. Then take a picture of your finished paper and send it through Remind. That way I get to see what you've worked on, and I'm sure it's going to be great. After you've written your paper, you're going to do a project. Now here's some ideas. You could make a diorama. You could make a craft of an animal, an alligator, snake, bear, whatever that animal was, a heron. You could even just draw a picture with crayons, paint, markers, whatever you have at home. Or if you have another idea of doing it, is great with me. Just take a picture and send it to me so I can see those wonderful ideas that you came up with. Now here's just some samples. They don't need to look like this. The top one is a snake. They just made it out of paper. Then they drew over here a picture. And then you could make it maybe a 3D picture with paper that you've cut out to make something. Or you could use something at home and recycle it and make it into, like, there's that alligator from an egg carton. Or you could do a diorama on the bottom. The choices are yours. You decide what project you would like to finish your paper off with. Whatever you do, be creative, have fun, and share with me when you are done. I can't wait to see all the great work that you've done. Make sure to send that through Remind. That's where I'll check it. All right, have a great time doing this and learn something. I'd love to know what you learned about which ecosystem you picked. Okay, it's time for you to go get busy, and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.